G'day legend, welcome back to another episode of Parts Unknown Melbourne. We are in Melbourne CBD. I'm Moose.
And I've Corson Gandalf. We're here to show you the best hidden spots in Melbourne to eat, sleep, drink, everything in between. The only thing is, we don't know where it's going to be. We're just going to have a walk around and see what tickles our fancy. Let's get into it.
Located just off Lonsdale Street, you'll find Fortress Melbourne, a bar where you can actually game. Now, if you're like me and just thought, what's that? A internet cafe with a liquor license and maybe a few pinball machines? Well, look around.
And it's not just arcade games either. You can play console games and PC games as well.
What's really cool about the Fortress bar is everything was, of course, gamified themed. So in a normal bar, you would find TVs that's showing like the AFL and golf, whereas here they show Wii golf, and they have a fake fire as well.
So I've gone with the goat, $16 for a pint, or if you want a pot, it's $8.50. So let's give this a go, see how the first taste is. No, it's not Mountain Dew. I had chewy before this, but it's still good.
Although this place is filled with memorabilia fit for the gadget type operator, they've also got film lover references as well. You see behind me, they have a Harry Potter themed wall. That would take me to Diagon Alley, and also the Slytherin shield.
Although many people assume that the common gamer is succumbing to a life of chastity and having a neckbeard and being single forever, I can tell you as a gamer myself, it's certainly not the case. In fact, gamers, as they are often using their hands in control with the controllers, often find themselves very good under pressure, make great decisions, and always take down their enemies and leave their allies satisfied.
Well, it's a pub after all, so I had to get a Parma. I thought maybe the Parma would be called Parmarama Majama, the evil cheese man that's going to eat all of your salad.
I've gone for the Kransky. A very reasonable $14. The thing that I love the most about this upon seeing it is they haven't just squirted the tomato sauce and mustard on like no one's business like you often get at a place like a football club. What they've done here, as there is care behind the bar, is they've delicately put the tomato sauce and mustard on in an artistic manner, showing once again the gamers reign supreme in more ways than one. Now, let's put this in my mouth. Oh.
What I really like at Fortress is they've kept it gamified the way that you order your meals. So it's digital and it applies to your gaming sensibilities. AAB, make a left, BBC, and there goes my paycheck.
A common misconception about gamers is that they are lonely and live by themselves. Well, if you are like that, this is the place to be. There is an abundance of people gaming on their own and also coming together to game as one. As we always say at Parts Unknown Melbourne, gamers don't die, they respawn.
Kind of like a casino. This place is without any windows, so you can't see whether it's daylight or nighttime. That means you can feel like you've easily transported to Elfusior, a land where you must tame the evil dragon and make love to thy mistress.
Now, Fortress isn't just for the gamers and the weekend hobbyists. They also have a streaming room. So they have 2 dedicated rooms where you can stream, go online on Twitch and do your thing. So if you're if you're a content creator or anything like that, then you can come here, get on the microphone and talk, baby.
Coming off what Gandalf just said then, back when I grew up, a streaming room was known as the toilet. And on that, wow, they even have themed the characters to signify the different toilets. Cheers out. Did you find that boring? Well, if you did, you can play plenty of other tabletop games like Jenga and Dungeons & Dragons here at Fortress. Although this being a gaming bar, it has all of the tenets of a regular bar. If you head into the male toilets, you can see a hole in the wall where someone is punched while using the urinal. Would love to know what the backstory was there. Maybe he was just about to take his clan to go win the game in Guild Wars, but they didn't have the right mana.
What the hell, if I'm back to you?
Bro, I'm too behind.
So I've paid a very reasonable $12 for an hour of game time. However, having a bit of trouble logging in, and a couple of minutes have already passed. We'll let you know how I go. It already says. Oh, so most of these I should be able to do. Okay, so after a quick chat with the Fortress assistant, she was able to let me know we need to go to that available to borrow section on the screen, and you are greeted with an abundance of games. Walking Dead, Among Us, Pac-Man. Let's have a go.
Well, all good things must come to an end. I'm going to finish this stone and wood. Yeah, that's right, it's Moose's final skull. I'm going to go outside and tell you our thoughts. Well, legends, thanks so much for watching our episode on Fortress Melbourne. It has been awesome doing this because it's been a great gaming experience. I'm Moose.
And I, of course, am Gandalf. Fortress Melbourne, absolutely awesome. So we had beers, we had a great time playing video games, and we also had great food. We'll be back. Gotta go to the bathroom.